That was a hard fall.
Yes, it was.
Slap down.
It's one of those deals where, by the way, the temperature's, mid-80s right now, 83 degrees. We're going to see that temperature warm up to 87 for a high. So, yeah, plenty warm and plenty humid out there, too. But when he went up, a lot of times when you fall, you kind of fall like that, right?
Not Joe. Oh, wait, here we go. We
Both
want you to see this.
Both feet go up.
Now, look at that.
There he is on the synthetic ice.
It just looks like an Olympic skater. And, here we go. Oh, down on his backside.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
He's laughing, though, and he said it wasn't much pain. He said for a couple of minutes, though.
Oh,
it was stinging a little bit.
Heart.
But when both your legs go straight up like this, like his legs were like down there,
now
like
watch this. Here we go.
Watch the
Audrey,
feet,
thanks for being on it to get that happening. And, of course, his skates are all untied. Here we go.
They're not tied tight anyway. Boom. Oh, my
There
goodness.
he goes. We love you, Joe.
Poor Joe.
You need a cushion back there.
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, the thing is, though, but Joe, like you said, he's fine. Everything's cool. Hopefully, skaters out there tonight. Now, that's indoors because they've gone with Plan B. So they do have it indoors.
Okay.
And so they're going to have that synthetic skating rink in the convention center. So just go in the front doors. It's going to be Friday after 5, downtown Owensboro at the convention center. And so, yeah, you can take your shot, and hopefully it's not like that.
Pillow back here.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
It's like skating on Teflon.
Yeah,
it's
Joe
not
said
ice.
It's pretty slick, though. He
said
it
looks.
Yeah, well, obviously, it's slick enough.
Like it is. Bless your heart, Joe. We love you. Hope you feel okay tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow might be the thing.
Let's get to today's Daily Dish. You want to know about the hot real estate market? Well, it's pretty hot in New Zealand. This house just sold for more than $2 million. Now, yeah, it didn't have a single bathroom.
Nope.
The company that auctioned it off was upfront about it and said the property is lacking a bathroom and in need of urgent renovation. Wow. Make no mistake, it's the most affordable entry to home ownership available. And I didn't even promise that the home was livable. The floor plan shows a space for a little tiny bathroom, but there's not one, and still $2 million. There's a story there. Is property that hot in New Zealand?
I don't know if it is. I know the property values are going up. They're skyrocketing in a lot of places. Maybe this is the ground where they actually shot The Lord of the Rings. That was shot in New Zealand.
It looks like it was old enough to be in The Lord of the Rings.
That house did. It almost reminds me of when my son said he found this car when he's first trying to get a car, 17 years old.
Yeah.
And he goes, Dad, I found a car. It's $1,000. It's at this lot. I said, down in Madisonville. I thought, well, before we drive down there, let me call. I said, I looked at it, online. I thought, boy, it sure looks pretty good.
For $1,000?
Yeah. And then I call up. They said, yeah, it's still down here on the lot. I said, great. It's only $1,000. It looks really nice. He goes, well, it doesn't have an engine. Well, this one is a house. It's going to cost you $2 million. That one's only going to be $1,000, right? But I'd have to provide the engine to get it off the lot, right? But this is going to cost you $2 million.
It's just details.
And yet you still are going to have to put in a ton of money. And with materials as much as they are.
It needs a roof and a sidewall.
It's probably going to cost you about $3 million for all is said and done.
Oh my goodness. Well, okay.
Wow,
but that was weird, and this is weird as well.
Yeah.
There's some pretty weird trends in the world of nail art, and now another one to add to it. How about many hands on your fingernails? It's a popular nail blogger. Who knew there was a nail blogger? But apparently there is. They created this concept, tiny hands on the nails. It has its own set of nails. That is creepy.
It really
Extensions, a ring, a bracelet, and they're even looking for name suggestions right now. It's Hangelina, Thumbellina, and Handrew. Those are the front runners. What? Really?
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
And how much does that probably cost? Think about that.
It wouldn't be $2 million like that.
It won't be $2 million.
But
I do know that when you start working with your nails, the nails could be pretty expensive, right?
Well, it's not that. Not that. I don't know what that would cost, but you need a therapist if you want to like that, I think, too.
We'll
call Dr. Jonathan Eric Carroll. What do you say of this?
Hands on your fingers. Wow. That means you probably, just with one hand, you've got yourself.
Well, how would you type or cook or live your life?
That's what I say that about some of these, girls I'll see with these nails
really
out so far. I'm thinking, how can you type? Or they might be working at a restaurant.
Maybe they don't have to.
How do you do? Well,
yeah, right. I don't know. I can't do it. But there you go. In case you want to ask for that, I don't know if it's in our market yet, but
I'm sure it will be soon enough.
You can see it there on the internet.